Welcome to my series Aatmanirbhar Bharat and You. We can all in our little ways play a part in bringing life to the concept of an Aatmanirbhar Bharat. Analysts and commentators have long spoken about how the 21st century is destined to be India's century. It's time we take fate into our hands and fulfill this prophecy. Hi, I'm Raina Singhwi Jain, author of the book The Golden Bird 2.0 Resurgence of India. Join me as I break this down for you in simple steps so you're not just a spectator but an integral part of the growth story of your country. Born and brought up in Tamil Nadu and having lived almost 20 years of my life in the small town of Tuticorin, I was quite an introvert. Shopping never really fascinated me. I belonged to a business family and thus traveling was always a part and parcel of our lives. And most of my shopping would happen from these countries that I would travel to. I joined my father's business, Ramesh Flowers Private Limited, now owned by the Gala Group Germany, back in 2008. The core product of what we deal with is agricultural waste and its byproducts. We then color them, fragrance them, and then export them to some of the largest retail stores in the world. Something to be really proud of, that we are an extremely environmentally friendly and sustainability conscious company. However, as a consumer, I never really took the pains to look around in India and see what it has to offer until something changed in 2017. I started the brand Maiva for the Indian market. This pushed me to do a lot of research on the Indian market and I was stunned. There is so much that our country has to offer. And having had the opportunity to compare and study the market patterns of the US, UK and India, there was a lot I learned. Aatmanirbhar Bharat is a wonderful initiative by our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji. While the government is working towards doing its bit to push India towards becoming the factory for the world, this strong domestic base can only be built when the citizens of this country motivate new businesses to sprout and when growing domestic demand can facilitate existing businesses to thrive. This is a point at which we must all realize that we have a role to play. The true onus lies on us as citizens of this country. Every contribution is not monetary. There is a lot we can do sitting at home or behind our desks and still be an active participant to this crucial campaign. So, how do we do this? Here are the top 5 things that we can do to take our first step to Atmanirbharta. Believe. Believe that Indian-made products are as good as any in the world. Say it loud and say it proud. There are several brands in India that are at par with international standards in terms of quality. At Maiva, it is our constant endeavor to create products of top-notch quality and to deliver world-class customer experience. Find the native in alternatives. Find alternatives in India for everything imported that we procure. Divert your preferences to local-made produce. I have had the opportunity to live these moments with Maiva. Customers absolutely love our products and we have people from all over the world writing to us to check if we can ship our products to them. Provide constructive feedback. Take time out to give constructive feedback to the Indian brands to help them make improvements to their product or service. We at Maiva, for example, take customer feedback very seriously, and this is one of our main reasons for sustainable growth. Everybody deserves a second chance, even brands. Give the brand a second chance, even if you've had a bad experience. There is always a possibility of something going wrong in the supply chain. It can be the factory or it can be the courier services. Evaluate the brand's response to your problems and don't straight away write them off. Love it? Talk about it. Refer the brand to your friends, family, and create a chain. Give a shout out on all your social media channels. Feel proud to promote Indian brands and help them gain visibility. To further this conversation, drop in your thoughts and suggestions in the comments below. If you would like to participate and engage with the Aatmanirbhar Bharat and You movement, do like, share, and subscribe. Also, if you would like to know more, do grab a copy of my book, The Golden Bird 2.0 on Amazon.in.